Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another motherfucking review, man. This is fucking SnowFall, season 5, episode. Oh shit, my shit, wow. Episode 6, man. Oh, what can I say? It had to happen. It fucking had to happen. I was praising this fucking show because Bel Air was depressing me, and fucking Power just has been powering. You know what I'm saying? So SnowFall was like the one thing I could count on to like. It was just popping every episode. Everything made sense. Conversations was bubbling. Yo, who is what? I ain't think it had to happen. It had to. Good things come to an end. These writers slapped me harder than Will did Chris Rock. And no, I'm not doing a goddamn reaction to it. Why? Because there's 8 million reactions. Just know this. Whoa. Wow. That's my reaction to that. So, anyway, back to this horse shit of an episode. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to do it. Because at first I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. But it's really nothing to talk about from watching this episode. So there's only but left to shit on this. Okay. So episode prior to this, we got the tiger. We got the weird white man in the hood with the stuffed exotic animals. And he got the Tony Montana tiger in the backyard. Our boys are up against it with that. Okay. Weird, sure. Funny scene. It provided us with a funny scene with Franklin to Gustavo. Cool. And it was just extra. It was just fucking extra. But hey, fuck it. I was like, I'm gonna let this slide. I'm thinking they're gonna negotiate their way, pay their way up out this cage. Like, dude will be reasonable when he realizes they are not the people he thought they were, who was fucking with him previously. You know, I figured, yeah. Okay, then get them out that situation. They could all just be like, wow, that was some wild shit. Like, nigga with a tiger. Like, and that we be done. We be done. Nope. That'd have been too simple. That'd have been too easy. It would have made too much sense. Instead, we're going to have the tiger. Okay? Fucking tear off Joe Exotic Part 2's leg off. Leg, arm, who gives a shit? He been working with this type. He been working with dangerous. Okay, let me slow down. This is my issue. This man clearly has been working with dangerous animals his entire career, and he's up there looking like 50s, 60s. This ain't his first rodeo. This ain't his first fucking tiger. He's got several cages back there, and he's got great neighbors. Can we agree? He's got amazing neighbors. Neighbors that look and say, you know that crazy motherfucker with the tiger next door? We're not going to call nobody. We're just chilling. We like to look at the tiger from our kitchen window. So the fact that my man's get no complaints about having a giant animal in his backyard, or police don't know about it, nobody snitching, you know, salute to his neighbors for letting that go. Okay. All right. Now, this fucking trained man. Now, I'm not saying, you know, we had our boy Steve Irwin, you know what I'm saying, who was wrestling alligators, doing all type of wild shit, and let a goddamn jellyfish take him out, or a stingray or some bullshit. So, players fuck up. Players fuck up. You know, rest in peace, Steve. But the tiger being super aggressive, ripping his leg off, give me that. Okay? Then the tiger breaking loose, giving Gustavo and Franklin a chance to get the keys to get out. I said, okay, this is weird. Tiger didn't double back to get them. They escaped the tiger's grips. All right. Now, weird, sure. What fucked me up is, why didn't y'all just run back in the house? Into the man's house. He's dead. The tiger is God knows where. Why didn't they go back to the house? Do we forget why they went to the house in the first place? To use the phone. They were there to page Leon, Jerome, shit, anybody that could come scoop them, because they're in a dangerous situation. So why did these two individuals forego going back into the house and using the phone, calling for reinforcements to get picked up? Why would these niggas in still the same dangerous neighborhood that they was running for their life in go back out at night to, no bullshit, you get scooped up again? Now we're in a torture scene? Why are we here? Why didn't they go back to make a phone call? The fuck am I watching? Now I'm pissed. Now anything that happens after this, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what could save this episode, because now I'm tight. But I'm thinking, I'm praying that this is the worst that I'm going to see. Nope. Keeps going. Now they getting tortured. Now Franklin goes, hey, fuck it, man. Don't beat our ass no more. Fucked them up good, too. He said, yo, I'm going to take you out to the money, man. Fuck it. It was $3 million in no, they didn't even know about the amount of money. He said, I'm going to take you to the money. Fuck it. Y'all got us. Just promise you'll let us go. Have the money. We don't give a shit. We tired of getting our ass beat. So I'm thinking, okay, he's finna take them to the money. They take this as an L, and they let Gustavo go. All right? It was a rough night. Fuck that $3 million. What? If you dead, you can't make no more money. Your people don't know where you at. Giving up the money seems to be the only thing. And they got no reason to kill you once they see how much money is in them bags. It's like, all right, let them people go. Right? Hopefully. Nah, Franklin, he ain't giving up that $3 million. No. No, you ain't finna whoop my ass and I'm gonna give you $3 million. I tell you what, this is where we go. It's right here. Drop me off at this crib. You know that crib you can't pick us up from? Yeah, take us back there. Yeah. Follow me back here. This is where the money is. So I'm like, so this nigga took him back to the tiger cave. I said, this tiger better not still be there. When Buddy looked up and seen a missing leg and arm or some shit, he's like, yo, what the fuck is going on back here? Like, nah, ain't no money over here. Get ready to shoot this nigga. I'm like, okay, this backfired. And no, El Tigre comes, attacks the bad guys and allows Franklin to get the pistol while he's chomping on some new man meat and draws down on the young dude that was talking shit to him. So now Franklin's got the upper hand. Franklin then dumps that little nigga in the trunk, grabs Jerome and Leon, and they come get Gustavo straight. You know what I'm saying? Get on the ground. Should we murder these niggas? I think I would. A, they're witnesses. B, we just fed one of their homeboys to a fucking tiger. They probably not gonna let that go. Now there's now a death on the side. They took an L. They're down on the scoreboard. And they don't have no money. So maybe I kill everybody that's seen me and knows about this whole little interrogation scene. Nope. Today y'all lucky day. Cause now Franklin is what? Now he's a fucking malevolent drug leader now. Now he's got a what? Okay. Meanwhile, we got Franklin's baby mama questioning the situation after listening to his mama. And she took it to heart. She said, fuck that, you right. I gotta protect this baby. Can't be around this nigga. I'm holding pistols down. Niggas getting shot at brunch. This is a no-go. And we just still don't know where the fuck Peaches is. Where the fuck is Peaches? Peaches! Nobody. Nowhere to be found. Somehow, the show is getting worse. It gets worse this episode. This is the worst episode, hands down. Now they did some investigative work. They discovered that Peaches was in on it because only him and Franklin knew about the stash house. So now it's like, fuck, Peaches is involved. We just all thought he was somewhere dying from AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to say his last words. But yeah, it turns out the spot is robbed. And only him and Peaches knew about it. So Peaches has turned on the nigga. Okay? Now, who could Peaches team up with? Oh, you know, motherfucking so and so is out of prison now. So and so, yeah. What? They didn't put it together. None. It took them no time. Where was this nigga prior? You know what? So they pull up. Little League game. My man is in a full fila outfit with his mama's stockings on his head. Fresh out of prison. I don't know how long you been out. He talking about, man, I've been waiting for this meet when y'all was coming. And he lets him know, like, yeah, bitch nigga, I got your money. I shot your shit up. And I'm going to kill you. And your family. This nigga got armed guards at a Little League game. This nigga got 3 trucks of niggas ready to crash out for him to shoot these motherfuckers. All off of the strength of his little brother. Which is fine. I'm not mad at that. His motivation for wanting to kill Franklin, totally understand. Totally get it. What I don't understand is how they didn't know this nigga was out in the streets. Like he was out on the block. How he was out of prison. Don't understand that. When they run everything, they know everything. They got people everywhere. Okay? What I don't understand is not only is he out and none of the Franklins, the Saint organization, knows about it, but he accrued an army in what, a month? 2 months, maybe? This nigga got a full-fledged army. With what money? Did he have a stash of money? He wasn't out when the crack was selling. He was gone before they turned the coke into crack. Before everybody started getting rich off the shit. He was gone when the neighborhood was beautiful. And everybody was kicking it. And there was some weed here and there. That's when he got locked up. When niggas was out here getting rich, he was locked up. What was his goons doing the whole time? His goons should have more money than him. But somehow, he got a war chest somewhere. Somehow. He got a bunch of loyal niggas with him. A lot of them. OG niggas. Big guns. And, yeah, he's got a small army. I did not anticipate us getting this answer this fast. Nor did I anticipate the answer being this fucking stupid. I was much better thinking it was the CIA trying to wipe them out. That sounded better. Or Sissy's new little Latino Connect, right? The one supposed to take out Reed. I could have seen it being him. Both those things would have made sense. This nigga out of jail with an army. And Poole, like, he's the man. Willing to go up against, and they willing to go up against Franklin and them when he get out. Nobody said, yo, I know you want to kill Franklin, but this nigga's rich. And he's got guns. You know that nigga Scully? You heard about him in prison. Cutting off niggas' ears and shit. That whole town ride for them. He got Scully in them. You know where Leon stay? You know that giant Luke Cage looking motherfucker? Oh, that black superhero nigga that's up? He rolled with the Saints. He got 2 big ass hoods rolling with him. I don't know if we want to do that, fam. No. They said, fuck it. War? Yeah, let's do it. And then Franklin and them he holds that conversation, and Franklin threatens to wipe out his whole existence, and he smiles and says, okay, unless I get to you first. So now there's just an open declaration of war. And I'm flabbergasted. I guess they just needed, well, I know one thing, we get another season. That's what this episode told me. There's another season. They threw in all this dumb shit because Franklin has to have an enemy. He has to face issues. Louis being the issue is not that big of a problem. The biggest thing is kill her or don't kill her. That's his biggest conundrum. Reed was his biggest conundrum. And he already got the drop on Reed, knowing he can't trust him, so he's moving different. Right? That's too easy. They got to go to war. They had to throw something else to extend this. And Reed being shot, I'm pretty sure he's all in. Where's Reed? He's still recovering with the freak nasty nurse. You know what I'm saying? Who upped her money? She wanted to get out. I don't know what her motivation is. She's a sick one. But yeah. So Reed is still loopy after that gunshot. I don't know. I would have thought this nigga been shot before. And he got shot in the shoulder. I ain't never been shot, so I ain't one to be like, man, walk it off. But like, he's been in bed for some time now. I don't know shit about being shot, so I could be very ignorant. It could be a nigga watching me right now, like, nigga, you don't know shit, nigga. I've been shot, nigga. I couldn't get out the bed for a month, and I've been like, oh, respect. My bad, I ain't know that. I'm just saying, I'm going off movie eyes, bro. Like, I apologize to you, sir, and I hope you don't get shot again, or ma'am. You know, I don't want to be, sexist against gunshot victims. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get it, and there are active niggas and active women alike. So But yeah, I don't know. I guess my TV movie brain is like, bro, you took a shoulder, she got it out. There's no, you sold up. Now you just drugged up and just chilling. Like, put the cast on. Like, Smart Boy got mauled by a goddamn German Shepherd and he was outside the next day. Like, he good. Fucking Louie got plugged. She wasn't in the hospital as long as this nigga Reed, and she was fighting for her life. Reed took a shoulder shot. Like, I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. Different gunshots for different thoughts. I don't know. I was trying to. But yeah, this was a bad episode. And I'm disappointed. I am. Yeah. I don't give a shit. What's going to happen next episode? Do we care? There's a war. There'll be some shooting. Somebody will get killed. Will it be a family member? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe Jerome finally bites the bullet. Because Jerome been extra aggressive. I could see him being on the next list. Louis survived getting murdered, so we know it ain't her. Jerome ain't had his life scare yet. He ain't had his threatening life moment yet. Because Franklin been shot. Leon almost went down, arrested and shit. He was on the run for killing that kid. Louis got out of being murdered. It's Jerome's turn. Niggas been dodging bullets. Baby mama said she ain't finna be around for none of it. We'll come to work, but I ain't coming to this house. It ain't as safe as you said. Which is fair. Which is probably what he need, because it's about to be wartime. So she conveniently got her ass up out of there. It's time to go to the cots, as the greatest show on television will refer to. The Wire. But Avon would say it's time to go to the cots. But yeah. It's a bad episode. And what the fuck ever. Gustavo just happy to be alive. He had to get his ass beat by his woman and, whatever. It was a lovely moment. I guess that was to show Gustavo and Franklin coming tighter together. Now they finna team up against Reed, as well as looking like. Because he's talking to him like, you ain't know Reed was watching us? And he's like, no, I didn't know. So now he got him questioning Reed as well. So Reed is moving sloppy out here. Motherfuckers is plotting while he's sitting there drugged up, messing with freaky nasty nurse. So, yeah, man, that's my review. I don't know. If you liked it, please explain how. Like, tell me where I fucking missed something. Tell me where I should be excited. I think that this episode dictated that this season will be some bullshit. Somebody's gonna get murdered just for shock value, and the real story is Reed versus Franklin. Like, this party comes to an end somehow. We know how this ends. You know what I'm saying? This is the mid 80s to 90s. This is the early 90s. We know how this story goes. We've all seen it. So it's just a matter of who survives at the end at this point. But it looks like they just want to extend life. I don't know. Prepare for war. That's all I got to say. Protect your health, yourself, your wealth, man. Your boy Rail is out of here. Peace.